kick it away after the touchdown. Khalif Raymond now. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Nah.
6. On second down, here's Henry. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The update weird. I don't really fuck with the new
Titans
update.
and Patriots tied together in so many personnel-related ways, but remember, these two met in the first round of the playoffs a season ago on a cold Saturday night in Foxborough, and it was the Titans who came in as the 6th seed and pulled off that stunner 20-13. Of course, Logan Ryan, one of those with Patriot ties, he intercepted Tom Brady, brought it back for the touchdown on what would prove to be Brady's final pass in a New England uniform. On third down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm about to say, man.
Too good there.
That doesn't make a fucking box. Can't catch that bullshit.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit.
Yeah.
Might have to go a little bit deeper into their play.
But I'm a man. I'm a man bum.
A nice return that time of about 14
I like to run that man.
At their own New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, I don't get some of these
Secondary
niggas.
has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
I don't get some of these niggas.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Herbert. He finds his running back, Mixon, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Yo, make the goddamn throw, Herbert.
He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
That's a pick. Oh, man, that should have been.
Sideline incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On first down, it's Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I didn't think Waterboy was going to fucking stay there. That was a good pick. Thought he would drop down. Waterboy a bum.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this beat.
The Pats are going to get there, and down he goes. Kyle Duggar showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4 yards.
I think mean, normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to
This nigga a lot of EV running, man.
It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. And all this is taken in one.
Bro, these teabags are ridiculous, bro. Like, what the fuck, Madden?
They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the
Yeah, I was watching Jerry Rice versus Deion earlier.
White now to return. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 32 on the play. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Studios.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Oh, my God. I just threw another pick 6.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Like, this nigga Waterboy ain't scored 1 fucking touchdown, and we giving him all of them.
Wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit.
Yeah.
It makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And that's caught left side by the tight end, Key. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Herbert taking a shot for Samuel. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Winds up and lets it go for... It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Patriots 21. Titans 17.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people...
And Henry's hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now a dump off here complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They go play action here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Herbert back to the air. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Palmer. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Mixon with a 1st down carry. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Great. Yeah, I got my nigga great turn too.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Patriots 28. Titans 17.
I give him jukebox too, but his X Factor's first round. Yeah, I had backfield mismatch on him, but I really don't run Texas routes like that.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
No, what a boy. Ain't happening.
Good enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Mayfield on play action. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that.
Oh my God! What the fuck happened over there?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up.
Somebody did that. They really did.
Looking long for his tight end Reed. This is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Waterboy over here trying to get down. Nope.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. It's Palmer. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch.
Waterboy ain't playing bad. D, his offense is
but came up empty.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Yo, catch that shit.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to
like he ain't scored on offense yet. He got 0 points on offense. But no, he kicked the field goal. He got 3. He got 2 pick sixes. That's the only reason why this game's fucking close.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for the
but I'm throwing some dumb. Nah, I got a custom. I'm throwing some dumb shit.
At the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
oh my God. I'm going to lose.
Once they threw the interception and finished
I'm going to lose, bro.
it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good
like, what the fuck, Madden?
That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the goal.
Nigga, he almost caught another fucking teabag on me. Like, what the fuck?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back now in Foxborough.
17.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. They'll run it again with Henry.
That's on me.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Look, the water boy is so fucking lucky.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Titans 23.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stop, Zeno.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Zeno.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, they just hope about the guy that's touchdown.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine.
Like, what the fuck? My nigga slide in the end zone, bro. They said, nah, bro, you're not in. Oh, man, they hold me there.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Patriots 35. Titans 23.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10. at their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A first down throw for Mayfield. And this is caught. I think he got
bruh, like, Waterboy need to go play the lottery, bro.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Like, nigga, this nigga is teabagging the fuck out of me.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this
Bums, nigga, Sammy Walker's done call a few. Nigga, fucking Taylor, the bum ass nigga. Yeah, like, like, I'm getting fucking teabagged by bums.
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It's bad. I ain't gonna care.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He gets it to
Okay.
complete. And he's got
I mean, he run a little play right there. I give him that one.
made at the Patriots 45-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now left side on the swing pass. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
Damn,
play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh my God, like, boy, I just threw another pick 6. Like, nigga, this shit bad.
And they will be set up now.
My nigga ain't even playing the ball.
Back inside the 20. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to...
Like, I mean, I ain't mad it was a pick, because I was probably going to throw a pick anyways, deep down the field,
he keeps
but...
throwing interceptions.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Oh my God, nigga, are you watching or not?
One-handed.
Nigga, Derrick Henry just one-handed teabag me in the end zone.
Grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there...
I don't know, it shows up on my shit. Nigga, this nigga got down this one-hand teabag my ass. With Derrick fucking Henry.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more
This my name.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
No, I'm gonna swing.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
And if I'm a defender...
Well, nigga Waterboy gotta do better with all these teabags. That nigga need to play the lottery, man.
You picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage...
Go play the lottery, Waterboy.
It could end up in enemy's hands again.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So
Yeah, nigga, we want to watch Derrick Henry teabag.
Chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you gotta keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That's good.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Yeah, nigga. I think it's like it should be like the play after that.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 36.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon.
Oh, yeah, it's after the screen.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Herbert now to throw. Flush to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33.
With fucking Derrick Henry, man.
Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Look at hell, not Derrick Henry like that. The fuck?
Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Herbert's pass intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Don't be surprised Waterboy catch a T-bag for the win.
To begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone.
Yeah, bro. He got to play the